What's up, guys? It's Who's Blah. I'm gonna do another e-liquid review for you today. So, um, a few weeks ago, I got this e-liquid, and it's from a vendor called Emote Vapes. Let's see if I can get a close-up on that. Yeah, it's they have two different lines. One is their regular line for things like tanks, and then they have a drip line, which only goes up to 6 mg of nicotine. But the way they do with their drip line is they mix the flavor to where it has more VG than PG because bigger clouds and so on. That's what they're going for. So I got their drip line, a flavor called Nightfall, and it's a mint chocolate flavor. And they mix theirs in the back, so when you get it, you're gonna have to let it steep, otherwise you're not gonna get the best flavor out of it at all. It took me like I liked this at first, and then it was just I couldn't vape it anymore because it wouldn't vape right. It would get dry hits on me, even though it was completely saturated on the wick. I had problems with it. Let it steep for a while, and it's perfect now. I let it steep for a little over a week, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. The liquid itself is a brown amber color, and I'm vaping, by the way, out of my Magneto and the Omega atomizer. But as you can see, that is the wick, and the wick is not burnt at all. This is new cotton, organic cotton. I just put this on maybe this morning. Yeah, it was this morning. I put that on, and it's extremely dark because of the chocolate in this flavor. I don't know if it's the dye or the actual chocolate flavoring that had a color to it, but yeah. So this is a high VG. It doesn't exactly tell you the VG PG percent, but when you get it from their drip line, they actually write down high VG, and this is again 6 milligrams. So I put a fresh battery in this, Orbitronic battery. Fires up. I'm gonna go ahead and drip a little bit onto here. I'll show you the clouds and flavor. By the way, with the atomizer, I'm using the Parallel Coil by Rip Trippers, which is amazing. I love that coil to death. It vapes like a boss. So, by the way, you might notice when you try vaping different flavors, or with drippings, especially when you first drip onto it, like that fresh liquid on it makes it hit a lot harder. Maybe not as big as clouds, but that's what I've noticed so far. It's different. It hits a lot harder, not as big clouds, but a lot more. Yeah. So, just dripped onto this, and let's check out the cloud. Wish I could get a full pan of that. Let me try backing up. So yeah, huge clouds with this. The flavor itself, when you think mint chocolate, you might think of those after 8 dinner mints. It's like chocolate and mint. They have them at like places like Olive Garden and so on. This e-liquid itself, which you can't add menthol to their line, by the way. They say it messes up the chemistry, so whatever. It has enough menthol though. It's like a York patty. It is great. The clouds are thick. I'm gonna have to rate this flavor. Just for the fact that you have to steep it a little bit, I'm gonna give it a 9, because it's a really good flavor and I really enjoy it, and it has huge clouds, something I really like. Love the big clouds. I love mint chocolate flavor, so this really hit it off for me. I'm not too sure about if they have a website or not yet. They're a newer vape store that's in my area, so yeah, they might not have a website yet, but if they do, I'll put it in the link. So thank you for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed. and I really would suggest this flavor from their drip line, because the clouds, the flavor, everything, the VG in it tastes perfect. So I'll do a few more hits. Let me drip onto it. This thing burns out juice really fast. And remember, you gotta let this stuff steep. It's amazing. Yeah. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm gonna end it now. So, definitely emote vapes. This is called Nightfall. And 9 stars. It's awesome. Thanks for watching.